Hello, and welcome back to Speak from the Heart. I'm Kate. Need the right words for family, friends, or colleagues. Let's master them together. Enjoy the lesson, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Today, we're talking about something super important. What to say when you want to cheer someone up. Have you ever seen your friend feeling sad, worried, or stressed, and you just didn't know what to say? You might panic. Should I say something funny or comforting? Maybe just give them a hug? Don't worry, I've got you covered. I'll share phrases, real-life examples, and even pronunciation tips to help you sound natural. Ready? Let's dive in. Okay, Chapter 1. First, I see you. Imagine your friend just had a tough day. Maybe they missed an exam or a plan fell apart. You arrive and see the slump. You take a breath. You say softly, "I'm here with you." Or you might say, "I'm here beside you." Or maybe, "I'm right here if you need anything." Or, "I'm here, I'm not going anywhere." Each version means the same. I'm with you now. In simple words, I'm here, I stay. Then you might add, you don't have to be okay with me. Or, you don't have to act fine around me. Or, you don't need to pretend you're fine. Or, you don't have to smile or hide how you feel here. That means, in simple words, you can feel heavy or sad and I will not judge. Or you could say, I can just sit with you. Or, if you want company, I'm here. Or, I'll stay with you, quiet if you like. These are small phrases, but they say, I see your heaviness. I don't try to fix right now. I can hold you. Have you ever had someone say something like this to you when you felt low? How did that feel? Did it help when someone just saw you without pressure? In that first moment of heaviness, the most loving thing is to be present, to name that heaviness, and to create permission to not smile, or to cry, or to feel. Okay, Chapter 2. Consent to comfort. Sometimes, when someone is down, we rush in with jokes or advice, but they may not want that. So you can ask, what would help? Quiet, company, or a small distraction? Or, do you want some quiet time, my company, or a small distraction like a funny clip? Or perhaps, would you like to talk or sit together or watch something light? Each version checks in. That means, in simple words, I care. And I want to do what helps, not push. You might also say, do you want ideas? Or should I just stay? Or, would you like me to suggest something? Or would you prefer I just sit here with you? Or, if you want ideas, that's fine. If not, I will stay quiet beside you. That feels respectful. You offer care, but let them choose. You might wait. You might say, if you're not sure, it's okay. We can wait together. Or, no rush to decide. I'm here. Have you ever felt pushed when someone tried too hard to cheer you up? What kind of comfort felt good instead? Company, silence, or something small? That consent step shifts from pressure to respectful care. It opens space rather than filling it. Chapter 3. Tiny joys, micro energy. Okay, if your friend opts for a small distraction, suggest something light. Maybe you say, let's try 10 minutes outside. Or, let's go out for 10 minutes. Fresh air? Then we can come back anytime. Or, how about a 10-minute walk? And you could say, 10 minutes outside might help. We can come back whenever you're ready. Or, just a short walk, no pressure. We turn back when you want. That means, in simple words, a tiny break can help and you control the pace. You might also offer, want a snack? Something you like? Or, think about something small, maybe your favorite snack or a drink. Or, I brought that cookie you love. This one small treat might help, but softly, without forcing. Or you could suggest a light activity. One small step is enough today. Or, let's just do one little thing, even a short stretch or moving a pillow. Or, even one small task is a win. Those phrases say, big steps aren't required now. Micro energy still counts. If they like playful tone, maybe you offer, want to play a quick game on my phone? Just 5 minutes? Or, no pressure, want to laugh at something silly together? Or, maybe a funny clip or meme? No pressure at all. That way, you lean into small shared play. If someone offered you one small joy, like a snack or a quick walk, when you were low, how did that feel? Would it help or feel too much? This chapter is about gentle lift, not false cheer. You offer small moments of lightness with full respect for pace. Chapter 4. When cheering isn't right. Okay, sometimes the person is not just stressed, they may be grieving or experiencing real loss. Here, cheering isn't the right move. Instead, you step into tenderness and space. Imagine they've lost someone or something deep. You sit with them quietly, and you say, I won't rush your feelings. Or, I will not hurry your grief. Or, it's okay to take time with your sadness. Or, there's no timeline, you go at your pace. That means, in simple words, you can feel pain, and I accept it. Then, I'm here through the quiet too. Or, I'm with you in silence. Or, I'm here when words fail. Or, I'm beside you even if you don't say anything. That shows steady care. You can gently mention help. If it stays heavy, getting support is strong, not weak. Or, if you feel stuck in sadness, talking with someone who listens for a living can help. Or, you don't have to feel stuck alone. Seeking help is brave. That means, in simple words, wanting help doesn't mean you fail. It's a strong move. You don't try to fix grief. You name it and allow it. You say, you have every right to feel this. I'm not trying to change it. Or, your loss is real, and I'm not going to rush it. Have you ever felt someone rushed your grief? Or tried to cheer too soon? How would it feel if someone stayed steady, quiet, and accepted your slow healing? This chapter reminds us, sometimes comfort is silent presence, not lightness. Chapter 5. Repair, Gratitude, and Gentle Hope. Okay, maybe earlier your words felt clumsy or rushed. So you open with repair. I'm sorry if I pushed too soon. Or, if any of what I said felt wrong, I'm sorry. Or, I didn't mean to rush you, I care, and I want to do better. That means, in simple words, I'm truly sorry and I'll try to be more gentle. Then you offer appreciation. Thank you for letting me stay with you. Or, I appreciate you trusting me in your heaviness. Or, thanks for sharing your time and feelings with me. That small gratitude helps both of you. Then name small progress. That tiny walk seemed to help, even just a little. Or, I noticed you breathing easier after a minute. Or, even small moments count today. That means, in simple words, you're noticing that even small things matter. You can say, we can take it slow tomorrow too. Or, if you want, I can check in later. Or, I can send a message tomorrow, even a small hello. That offers continuation, not pushing. Also, you say, I care about you, and I'm not going anywhere. Or, I'm here long term. Or, I'm not going to vanish, I truly care. That means, in simple words, I mean what I say. When someone says they care and won't leave, how does that land inside you? What small plan or message would feel comforting to you in the days ahead? That completes our circle, grounding hope gently with repair, gratitude, and real intention. We've walked through heaviness, consent, tiny joys, grief's presence, and gentle hope. Now I'll read a long, smooth segment. Just listen. Let the feelings and phrases wash over you. Let your mind imagine a quiet room. The person arrives, silence heavy in the air. You pause the door. You smell their sadness. You simply say, "I'm here with you. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere." You see their slump in the chair. You add, "You don't have to be okay with me. You don't have to smile or pretend. You can feel what you feel, and I can sit with you." You wait, quietly breathing. No rush. Then softly you ask, "What would help? Quiet, company, or a small distraction? Do you want ideas, or should I just stay?" You study their face, you let them choose. Maybe they don't want jokes. You honor that. You say, "No pressure at all. I'm here. If you're not sure, we can wait." A little later, they nod slowly. You stand and say, "Let's try 10 minutes outside." Or 10 minutes outside might help. We can come back anytime. They agree, and you both move slowly toward the door. You step outside. Fresh air and faint bird song. You point to a tree or a flower. You whisper, "One small step is enough today." You breathe, no rush. Maybe you offer a small snack. Want a cookie or tea? Just a small treat. You walk gently together. No words needed at first. A few moments pass. They smile faintly. A light enters their eyes. You offer, "No pressure. Want to laugh at something silly together?" You show a funny clip on your phone. They chuckle. Just one small laugh. That moment is tiny, but sparks a little lightness. You return inside. You say, "I'm glad we tried that. I noticed you breathing easier. Thank you for letting me stay with you. I appreciate your trust. I care about you, and I'm not going anywhere." Later, you check again. "Do you want to plan tomorrow? Maybe another walk or snack, but only if it feels okay." You don't push. You say, "I'm sorry if I rushed earlier. I didn't mean to. I truly care, and I want to be gentle." You add, "If any of this felt overwhelming, I understand. I'm here for the slow pace." You pause. You say, "If this feeling stays heavy, getting support is strong, not weak." There's no shame in talking to someone who cares in that way. You say it softly, gently. No fear, no judgment. They say, "Thank you." You say, "I care about you, and I'm here through the quiet too. I won't rush your feelings. Even silence is fine. Time flows." A little later, you stand and offer again, "Let's sit with tea? Want a low-key playlist? Or do you need space?" You leave it open. You say, "No pressure. I just want what helps you." As the evening settles, you mention, "I'll send you a small message tomorrow, just checking in. I'm not going anywhere." They nod. You say, "Thank you for sharing your time and trust. I'm glad we spent it together, even in heaviness." Slowly, hope deepens. Maybe tomorrow you share a walk, maybe they rest. That small momentum builds. And as you leave, you whisper, "Take your time. I care about you." Even small light matters. Everything you've said, done, or offered was gentle, optional, steady. No pressure, just presence. Words of comfort and choice. A soft invitation with respect and warmth. A small plan without worry. A connection deeper than cheer. You feel your own care too. You pause to breathe. You notice your heart is kinder. Your energy soft yet steady. Because caring with boundaries matters. You say to yourself, "I showed up. I cared. I didn't burn out. I stayed steady." That in itself is small progress. Then you close the chapter inside. Tomorrow might bring more heaviness or more light. Either way, you're reaching out from the heart again. Now we return. Call and response practice. Imagine someone just came off a long, hard day at work. He says, "I'm exhausted and nothing went right." What could you say? You might reply, "I'm here with you. You don't have to be okay right now." Or, "I can just sit with you. You don't need to act fine." Or, "I care about you, and I'm not going anywhere." Next situation. A partner is sad after a rejected audition. They ask if they should talk or go for a walk. You could say, "What would help? Quiet, company, or a small distraction?" Or, "Would you like ideas? Or should I just join you quietly?" Or, "No pressure, just let me know what feels right." Another situation. A family member is grieving a loss and feels overwhelmed. You might respond, "I won't rush your feelings. I'm here through the quiet too." Or, "You're allowed to take all the time you need. I'm beside you." Or, "If it stays heavy, getting support is strong, not weak." Thank you for listening. I hope you found gentle, caring words for someone feeling low. Who might you cheer up this week? Which phrase felt right for you? Maybe, "I'm here with you," or "One small step is enough today." And what tiny joy will you share? Maybe a short walk, a snack, a light clip, or quiet company? Let me know in the comments. Who will you reach out to? Which phrase will you try? And what small joy will you offer? I'd love to hear your stories. You're not alone in caring. You bring light, softly, steadily. Before you go, if you enjoyed today's episode, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Speak from the Heart English so you never miss our next lesson. And don't forget, the next episode in our What to Say When series is coming soon. Until then, keep learning, keep smiling, and remember to always speak from the heart. See you next time.